We're a proud New South Wales public school, 270 students, 140 who identify as Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander. Our children here are engaged in Aboriginal education, culture and curriculum from the get-go. From the moment they step into our doors, they can see that Aboriginal culture has a rightful place in what we do. It's also embedded in our planning, working with community to make sure that our curriculum identifies what it is that's specific about our community in terms of Aboriginal people and culture, and to ensure that we're embedding it in our practice. Families are a critical component to what we do in our school, from developing our philosophy all the way through our involvement on the day-to-day basis. We've developed a continuum of learning that is focused on cultural knowledge, skills and experiences. It's something that we've done in collaboration with our community and our Aboriginal staff.
Being the Aboriginal culture and curriculum teacher, is that when I'm designing cultural lessons for all the school to develop that cultural competence, one thing that I've reflected on and realised is that by involving non-Aboriginal staff members into that, it all allows me to make sure that they're part of that ride with me, side by side.
Reconciliation is about remembering what we did wrong and making it better, or then join together and make a huge difference.
The strategies that we use here at the school, the students sit and listen and they ask questions. That's a change. And it's in this little school that I think is where that change is starting to evolve, because it's starting to spread. These children will lead their parents, so now the community are now asking and wanting to know more about the history, the language and the culture of the Noongar people. And I think that's been the turning point.
We've been focusing on upskilling the teachers, building their confidence and their knowledge, their awareness, so that they can do this better.
We've got a group of students in our hands now who listen and who share, who want to lead and they want to learn.
I think reconciliation's always been evident within the workings of the college, but it really wasn't until 2017 when we started to engage more deeply with the community through the RAP process that it really gained momentum.
It is quite amazing when you get a group of motivated people that are there for the right reasons, that how far you can take it and then create a reality within your school, which is really tangible.
Tasmania has a fairly brutal past, so it's important that we recognise that. Also then inculcate that in our curriculum, in our programs that we offer, and use that as a basis for our reconciliation activities.
We're actually getting our young people to take the invasion story on as the truth, and I think one of the greatest things that we've been able to achieve is getting those young people to actually go out and rewrite the history and tell the story, tell the truth.
The college sits on 76 acres of a lot of different ecosystems. Through employing and inviting Aboriginal people to come and teach us about that, start to begin to protect it and heal it. What the landscape is teaching us is grace and pace. It's not going to happen in a hurry. It's not an achievement, it's a relationship. So we are starting to step back and let country speak to us. And it's a language that we have to start learning.